the importance of the need to evacuate now. However, if for some reason, after hearing everything I just said, that you are not leaving, you need to have these following items if you are going to try to ride out this storm. And please remember, it's not just about riding out the storm. The aftermath is going to be horrific, far beyond the inconvenience that you could ever imagine. So there's no reason to stay. But if you're staying, and I don't want to scare you, but you need to have or purchase as quickly as you can an axe, a pick, a hammer, some device or tools that could break through your roof if the flooding begins and you try to get into your attic as a means of safety from the wind and the rain and yet get above the flood waters. If you do not have these items that I just mentioned, you cannot pierce through your roof if the water continues to rise. And we lost people in Betsy that got up into their attics and didn't make it out of their attics alive. They had no way to get on their roofs. If you have ladders that are high enough to be allowing you to get on your roof if the flood waters come up, make sure those ladders are tied down and available to you that you can do such a thing as get on your roof to avoid the flood waters. If you're going to stay, you're also going to need water, non-perishable food, first aid supplies, medicine, emergency supplies, and to keep your important family documents as high in your house as you can. Not that that may make a difference with the windstorm, but it's just your precaution. The old ways, those that survived Betsy, and they called themselves the diehards, and we don't want anybody dying hard in Jefferson Parish with this storm. But you remember the old ways. Fill up your bathtubs. If you have second floors, fill up the bathtubs on the second floor. Your first floor, depending on where you live, could easily be flooded. So if you have second floors, you fill the tubs on the second floors. If you only have first floors, you fill up the tubs on your first floor. You're going to need that to flush toilets. You're going to need that to drink. You're going to need that to provide some basis of sanitary cleansing and bathing over about the next week, at least the next week, if not